the resident superhero, Ricochet. And introducing the champion. He is the reigning, defending WWE Intercontinental Champion, representing the NWO Wolfpack, Diamond Dallas Page. Oh, I'm not undisputed. Paying attention. AJ Styles, however, when he gets his announcement later tonight, he will be announced as the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion, because he's undisputed. This is his first dispute. So if DDP does not defend here, he will then have been disputed. Oh, there's the bell, and Ricochet off the opening bell with a running drop kick across the ring. And Ricochet, at no time, taking it straight to the champ. DDP with the obvious advantage. Holy shit. The zigzag. Trying to use some leverage and momentum to take bigger man down. DDP's not like a Big Show or a Kevin Nash or a Jester, you know. He's all slender. So Ricochet is around the same build size, so tossing DDP wouldn't be so unrealistic, you know what I mean? There's a pin by the champion to retain the the IC title. ECW. I love ECW, what can I say? I'm a little biased. If there's one thing I can say, it is during the Triple Threat Wars, I full-on favored ECW. And they actually are winning the Triple Threat Wars right now. They've beaten both Raw and WCW. I think lost to WCW, but barely beat WCW. And then Raw is supposed to be on their way for their rematch to WCW the next WWE. And then we ended that and went over to the Extreme Universe. Because this one halfway through there. Just like this one's gonna do with 2K20. Once 2K20 gets set up and ready to go, I'm switching over. Oh! Oh, what the hell is that? Like an octopus stretch slam by Ricochet. I looked away for a few seconds and DDP was in control, and now he's not, so I like to see this back and forth action between the champ and the challenger. The drop kick taking the champ down. DDP, plenty of fight left in him. Alright, McCary takeover for the champ. DDP able to, oh, here's the answer for the turnbuckle smash from a few seconds ago from Ricochet. DDP getting a little revenge. I forgot I could do this. Sit back in my chair, get a little commentate going. Because I found out I could do this. And then when the music's about to hit, I just move the headset over there and lean. I was leaning in between matches, shouldn't be a problem for me. It's leaning during the match that hurts my back. Oh, disaster kick misses for Ricochet. But another reversal by the challenger, another reverse by the champ into a belly-to-belly. Ricochet wisely rolling under the bottom rope to avoid any pinfall. The champion right on top of the challenger. DDP scaling the top rope, looking to go to the high rent district. Ricochet's on the outside of the ring. This could be a mistake for DDP. If DDP hits this, it's over for Ricochet. Oh, Ricochet just sidesteps the champ. Double underhook looking for the unpretty or no. Oh, what is Ricochet doing? A modified stretch muffler Type octopus stretch submission on the outside for Ricochet, and another belly to belly by the champ. We get a count of 5. Remember, championship advantage. If DDP gets out, he retains the Intercontinental title. Face first goes the challenger off the steel steps. Referee to count. Ricochet tossed back into the ring by the champ. DDP measuring. Can we see the diamond cutter? Diamond cutter, middle of the ring. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Now will have the undisputed title when introduced in a championship match. It's official. Diamond Dallas Page has pinned Ricochet 1, 2, 3 Intercontinental Championship. Your winner and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, representing the NWO Wolfpack, Diamond Dallas Page. I mean, if you want to flash your tits to me, you can flash your tits to me. I will not complain. Yeah, the announcers just got a flash of titty, and I will let you know it was great. Now, for the second match of the night, it'll be the Street Profits going 2-on-2 with the Revival. Yeah, both these teams have losses here in the Extreme Universe. The Street Profits losing to... don't remember. Who the fuck did the Street Profits fight? Hold on, I'm referring to the notes. I have a lot of notes. It's not that one. That one. Not that one. Bro, when the fuck did the Street Profits fight? Yeah, the Bullet Club is who beat the Revival. I found that note. I think the NWO fought the Street Profits. NWO beat the Heart Foundation. I guess they never fought anybody. It must have happened on one of the shows I didn't do my notes. Or I lost my notes, whatever. Street Profits lost the match already, I remember that.
You should transcribe them all.
Oh, you know what? I forgot I had these notes. I don't know. I really thought I had them in a match, but we about to find out tonight. Really? That's the second time I've done that. I don't understand how I do that because I don't press that button at all, but I may have accidentally done it. Well, it's alright. This is going to be a semi-long. I guess it's good entrance out of the tag team. Well, I guess we gonna get right into the action then. Looks like Angelo Dawkins and Scott Dawson starting things off for the respective team. What I like about doing matchups like this is you have both teams coming off losses. One team is guaranteed to take another L, but it's not like that L is a big L, you know? Like if the Revival loses to the Street Profits, that's a huge win for the Street Profits. And on top of that, the Revival is not discredited as a tag team. They just stay in the back of the queue and have to continue to grind their way back out. But then they could lose to the Street Profits here, and then because they're at the bottom of the queue, the tag champs could end up seeing, well, let's get a fight against the bottom queue guys since they don't have winning ways. They could then fall to the Revival, and the Revival gets the title opportunity, and they just jump to the straight of the queue just like that. Anything can happen in the Extreme Universe. You never know. You gotta stay episode to episode. You keep track, because even I don't know what goes on. I have to make this stuff up. I don't think I've flat out planned any of this shit. Be a couple matches that are like with somebody them on the card is my favorite. Like, even then, you don't see Aleister Black all the time. He's like a wrestler right now. Hell, you don't even see my guy that much. He's only wrestled like 4 times. And we're on episode 9 right now. Jack will be at SummerSlam, facing the Raw participants. As a matter of fact, I have most of the SummerSlam card written down, and I will give you a sneak peek in just a moment. Right now, the Street Profits are absolutely dominating the Revival, which I did not expect. I thought this would be a more even matchup. Alright, so far, confirmed. At SummerSlam, you're guaranteed to see these on the card in a match. McIntyre, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Tyler Bate, the ECW Intercontinental Champion. The War Raiders, W Tag Team Champion, are scheduled to go 2-on-2 with the Big Show and Kevin Nash of the NWO's Wolfpack, Raw Champions. Jack Hurt, the ECW United Kingdom Champion, will go 1-on-1 with the new 3-time, record-holding 3-time European Champion Triple H. Rhino will go 1-on-1 with Goldberg of tonight's match. And Jester will also go 1-on-1 with either Seth Rollins, Goldberg, or the winner of tonight's match. And then there's 1 ECW superstar and 3 Raw superstars yet to be determined. We're going... Oh, wait. I lied. DDP's facing Tyler Bate. That's right. Because he just won. Boom. Now you know the SummerSlam card. The winner of the main event will face Drew McIntyre. It will either be Bobby Roode or AJ Styles. Then, Braun Strowman set to go 1-on-1 with Sting. And the winner of that match will go on to SummerSlam to face either Jester, Rhino, or whatever third opponent will be determined. I guess tomorrow will determine whoever ECW is picking. Ooh, nice double team by the Revival there. Revival's starting to get back into this match. Not as much as they'd like to, though. Oh, there we go. Nice go behind. Ash Wilder trying everything he can to keep the bigger Angelo Dawkins down. So far, not much has worked for the Revival in this matchup. The Street Profits essentially doing their homework, scouting the Revival very well while they're trying to get their momentum behind him and Dawson, but so far has been basically an all Street Profits match, and just as I say that, Dawson with the reverse in the Revival corner, taking the referee out in the process, tagging in Montez Ford. Drop kick into the splash again. And this is basically a tag team wrestling clinic for the Street Profits. I have not seen them look this good in a while. The tag match, I don't remember who they faced and lost to. I remember they did okay, but they ended up just getting dominated, kind of like how Revival is. Like, yeah, Revival just hit a double team gut buster and an elbow drop. And like, it's been all Street Profits. Oh, Montez Ford busted open. Hard Irish whip into the corner and do a neck breaker by Dash Wilder. And now the Revival has cut the ring off in half. This is what the Revival does right here. They can keep this up. They can essentially turn this match back around in their favor. It's closed on in the corner by Dash Wilder. There's a pin. 1, 2. And Dawson taking out the referee and breaking up the pin. Scott Dawson unable to get there in time. Dyslexia sucks when people have to say like sounding Dawkins and Scott Dawson. Like, that shit's not like, if I say those two same sentence and don't fuck it up, that's like an accomplishment. Tag in the Dawkins. Wilder. Oh, nice bait. There's the slingshot. The referee's still down. I think the ref might be dead. I mean, okay, no, there he goes. Referee's starting to stir. The Street Profits could have very well had the match in the bag right there, but knowing the referee was down, they had to opt for more damage, which means more risk of getting countered. He misses the discus splash, but still, Wilder unable to capitalize. And it's been the Sights match. Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson unable to capitalize on any opportunity over the Street Profits. Dawkins, and there's the spear on the outside. Scott sensing the Revival in trouble, jumping off the apron with a right hand. Nice back elbow by Angelo Dawkins. The clothesline by Wilder. The number game proving to be too much for Dawkins on the outside. Dawson, I think, is busted open off maybe that back elbow by Angelo Dawkins. Referee at a count of 6. The other Street Profits don't want to get counted out. Referee at a count of 8. Referee at a count of 9. The Street Profits winning by count out. Wow. Interesting. Angelo Dawkins opted for the count-out victory instead of going for the in-the-ring win. And just like I said, see, that loss for the Revival isn't even that big because they just lost by count-out. So that loss is now even more minute. What an amazing tag team match though between these two teams. But the Street Profits proven a better game plan. Despite being busted over, Montez Ford still proven to be a huge player in this tag team division. They let his small size fool. They're beating and dish one out. Angelo Dawkins, you already know that's a big dude. And his spear is deadly. The Street Profits have beat the Revival via countout. Now, this match is for a little bragging rights, if you will. This is no SummerSlam implications in this match. There's no real rhyme or reason to this other than these three factions have been going at it since the Extreme Universe's inception. And actually, you could technically, if you want to say the Triple Threat War is canon to the Extreme Universe, you could technically say they've all three been battling since the Triple Threat Wars. But Finn Balor is Mr. Money in the Bank. Bray Wyatt is on a losing streak. Scott Hall is technically a tag team champion right now, but his recent appearance in WWE was a loss with Kevin Nash. So, I don't know. Oh wait, my bad. No, he won his last match. That's when they beat the Revival. I lied. I forgot. Why isn't Scott Hall been on TV? I had a reason. I don't know. I forgot. Either way, Bray Wyatt, Mr. Money in the Bank, Finn Balor of the Bullet Club, and Scott Hall, the NWO Wolfpack. One of these factions, either the Bludgeon Brothers, the Bullet Club, or the Wolfpack, will be reigning supreme here tonight. You see Finn Balor, the winner of the Money in the Bank contract. He already told us he's got his eyes set on that Intercontinental title. Who knows, he could cash it in before Money in the Bank against Bobby Roode if Bobby Roode wins tonight. I have to see if there's a Finn Balor entrance without briefcase, because that was weird. That was very weird to watch Finn Balor come in and not do his fucking thing. We see the ominous Bray Wyatt representing the Bludgeon Brothers, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan over on EW. Teaming up with the former Wyatt family member Braun Strowman here on Raw. His partner in action later tonight against the NWO's leader, Sting. Braun Strowman, the one who's been on more winning ways than Bray Wyatt. Really Wyatt losing the inaugural Ultra to the Extreme Universe to Diamond Dallas Page. He's now the Intercontinental Champion. So, I mean, and he just defended that belt against Ricochet. Cleveland. Ricochet whooped his ass. And DDP said, Diamond Cutter, OP, let me old school RKO you, my guy. God Games Pro with the follow. That shit rhymes so you know it's my body. I don't know, thank you, I appreciate it. Welcome to the Extreme Universe. We're here live on Raw. This is the third match of the night. 2 more matches to go after this. Bray Wyatt definitely would love nothing in AEW here tonight. Been on a losing streak, so to speak. Scott Hall. We have not seen him in a one-on-one or any type of singles match here in the Extreme Universe so far. Except, I believe, one time. I think he had one of the early episodes, Scott Hall went one-on-one with somebody and ended up losing. But he helped Kevin Nash beat the Revival. Interesting, he's coming out to the old school NWO thing. Now we've seen majority of the guys either use their original themes or the Wolfpack theme. So it's a nice nod for Scott Hall here for a throwback. See Mr. Money in the Bank, Finn Balor staring Scott Hall down. You know these two are gonna go at it. The Too Sweet battle has so Finn Balor, Bray Wyatt, Scott Hall, triple threat rules, no disqualification, no count out. Balor going straight for Scott Hall, like I said. I told you, the Too Sweet battle has just been too sweet. Scott Hall right back to his feet with a clothesline, taking Balor out. Bray Wyatt, triple threat rules. All 3 men can do whatever the fuck they want. And jumping each other from behind, from beside, above, boom, around the corner is the way all 3 men like to do it. Hall with the first man getting a hard chair is in hand. Bray Wyatt with a knife edge chop. Taking the chair out of his hands with a nice Russian leg sweep by Scott Hall. Gonna get right back into action with the chair and taking a break. A shot right to the midsection of Bray Wyatt. And Wyatt somehow taking Scott Hall out. Now Balor back to his feet trying to fight Wyatt. Going low is Finn. Now Balor focusing back on Hall. Wyatt wisely rolling out of the ring to avoid any more damage, or pinfall, or submission. Outside recuperating. And now Finn Balor, what he's been wanting, get his hands on one of the NWO members and prove to them that the Bullet Club deserves to keep the Too Sweet hand gesture. So far, we haven't seen the NWO and the Bullet Club really go at it. We only had a few scuffles here and there. They've been involved in the Money in the Bank ladder match with the Big Show and Balor, representing the respective brands or factions in the Bank. Finn Balor obviously would be the one who won. He was Mr. Money in the Bank. And has already gone on record that he will cash in on the Intercontinental Champion unless AJ Styles loses the Universal title here tonight. So whenever that may be, Bullet Club could represent at money at SummerSlam. And Finn Balor cashes in on DDP before SummerSlam. And AJ Styles with the elbow drop, Macho Man Randy Savage style on Scott Hall. There's a pin, but Hall out at 1. That just shows you the resiliency of Scott Hall taking a Macho Man like elbow drop by Finn Balor from the top rope and kicking out at 1. And Bray Wyatt knows Finn Balor well, right there on top of her action. Finn Balor. It's a 2 count. Actually, a surprise 2 count. I didn't think Balor would stay down for 2 right there. Balor fighting off Wyatt on the outside. Scott Hall now taking it to Wyatt. Now an unlikely team up right here. Finn Balor and Scott Hall teaming up against Bray Wyatt. This is definitely not going to last long. Almost as if these two want to fight each other. Balor mocking the NWO with a too sweet hand gesture, and Scott Hall, he baited him right in. Balor baited Hall in. He knew Hall would get upset. Seeing Finn Balor pull up the too sweet in the corner there. Oh, roll up small package by Scott Hall. That could be it for Finn Balor. 2, 3, Scott Hall just steals one. Scott Hall pins Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh shit, that was legit right there. See, I told you I don't script this stuff. The computer just did that. And I just commentated over top, and that was storyline as fuck. Finn Balor hitting the too sweet in the corner while Scott Hall's doing a move. He knows it's going off, the crowd going wild, and look at that, blam! Playing possum, Scott Hall 101 right there, boys. Finn Balor didn't see it coming, and Bray Wyatt just a split second too late. Scott Hall saying easy work. What a win for Scott Hall. Possum package. I don't know what the fuck is possum. What is possum? How do I get possum out of possum package? I've just added the words together. Is that how dyslexic I am? I just add words together. The old possum package. God damn! What a win for Scott Hall. Holy shit. And now for the co-main event of the evening. It is official though, Scott Hall has pinned Finn Balor with the possum package. Bray Wyatt just a cunt hair too late in breaking up that pin. The referee had counted that a 3. We can run the footy back and see if Bray Wyatt technically would have broken up that pinfall, because if Bray Wyatt makes contact, that's technically referee stoppage in the count. So we'll run the replays back over the week and we'll get back to you and we'll let you know how that actually goes, because that did look pretty close. After seeing the post-match replay, which is usually the only replay you get live. So yeah. But congratulations to Scott Hall. That is a massive win. Especially pinning Finn Balor, of all people. Right after that too sweet. Braun Strowman. 1/4 of the Bludgeon Brothers. Hopefully we'll have better luck than his brother Bray Wyatt in beating one of the NWO's members in Sting. Sting getting retribution against Bret Hart and redeeming that disqualification win with a clean victory and a decisive victory in Sting's favor. Sting saying he deserves to go to SummerSlam to represent not only the NWO Wolfpack, but WWE's Raw against ECW. Braun Strowman having other words, and Sting accepting the challenge. Winner goes to SummerSlam to join Goldberg and Seth Rollins to face Rhino, Jester, and a still to be determined opponent. He whiffed the chop. The old chop whip. You see the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Set to go Juan on Juan with the other great one, the icon, the man called Sting. The more his music, the more I like it. It just suits him. Yeah, homework break over there. Watch Braun Strowman versus Sting. Yeah, I don't blame you. There is the icon Sting. Like I said, redeeming that disqualification win, which I don't necessarily say that would be redeeming. I guess clarifying that he was better than Bret Hart by not only winning the match, but pinning Bret Hart 1, 2, 3. This is gonna be lit. Roman looks ready. Sting looks ready. Oh my God! I was taking a sip of the chocolate milk and Braun Strowman just ran over Sting like a holy shit. Well, this is tonight's co-main event. Sting versus Braun Strowman. Scott Hall just won a triple threat match against the other Bludgeon brother, Bray Wyatt, and the Mr. Money in the Bank Bullet Club leader. Co-leader? I don't know, one of those. Scott Hall definitely gaining some momentum. DDP retaining his Intercontinental title against Ricochet to kick things off. So the NWO is rolling hot this week. Nash and Show just beating the New Day last week for the Raw Tag Team titles. And rumors have gone around that Bobby Roode might be joining the NWO. But that just could be the NWO doing it what the NWO does. That's. But we'll see when he wins the title next week. He shows up. That's usually how it happens. NWO likes to announce so-and-so will be joining their ranks, and then all of a sudden somebody else joins their ranks, and you're like, well, what the fuck? I just got swerved. Taking it to Braun Strowman right now. Nice clothesline. Strowman back to his feet, though, and another clothesline. Strowman again back to his feet. And Sting running Strowman over. I was gonna say, I don't think that's where Sting wants to be. He should have went for the Stinger Splash right there. He didn't do it. Oh, Sting! Sting with a tombstone! A tombstone pile driver to Braun Strowman. And I have no idea how he had the strength to do it. That's gotta be it. Strowman out at 2.5. What the fuck? Jay Gaiman, what up, dude? Welcome back. Sting measuring Strowman, looking for the Scorpion Death Drop. Sting trying to go to SummerSlam. This will punch his ticket. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. What did we just watch? What the fuck just happened? Sting just ran through Braun Strowman. Not only did he tombstone the fucker, he just pinned him with ease. Scorpion Death Drop. Hooks the leg. Across the shoulders. 2, 3. It's over. Bro, the NWO is unstoppable right now. Just destroyed Braun Strowman. I've never seen Braun Strowman destroyed like that. I have no idea what to even say. I'm gonna love Yeah, now Sting destroys Braun Strowman. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is going on? Sting is possibly the Giant Killer? I mean, Sting has beaten every big man he's ever been. He's beat the Giant, he's beat Kevin Nash. Who else is there? He's beat Hogan. Technically, Hogan would be considered a big guy. I don't know. He's beat everybody. Sting is the motherfucking icon. No, he hasn't beat the Justice. But Sting is now scheduled to possibly face the Jester, or Rhino, or whoever the hell else ECW decides to throw in there. I mean, you're not wrong, Jay. You're not wrong at all. Part-timers do destroy the full-timers. So, I mean, it does kind of go into the WWE thing. Maybe the game knew that Sting was a part-timer. But he's a full-timer in the Extreme Universe. Sting is no slouch. He's picked up some wins. Speaking of big wins, Bobby Roode going from a losing streak to being put into the title picture, to not only being put into the title picture, but becoming the #1 contender for the Universal title. Yeah, that actually happened. And if Bobby Roode wins, he will then go on to SummerSlam, unless Finn Balor cashes in Money in the Bank on him, and face Drew McIntyre, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion. As of right now, until this match concludes, the main event, the SummerSlam card consists of Seth Rollins, Sting, Goldberg facing either Rhino, Jester, or whoever is to be determined as the third. And then those 6 men will face off in one-on-one competitions. And then as the title champion versus champion matches, it'll be Triple H, the new record-holding 3-time European champion, going one-on-one with the ECW United Kingdom champion, Jack Gallagher. And then, as you already have heard several times, the NWO's Wolfpack being on the hottest streak of all hot streaks, Kevin Nash and the Big Show will take their newly won Raw Tag Team titles against the War Raiders and their ECW World Tag Team titles. No championships are on the line, just champion versus champion. And then Diamond Dallas Page, after defending his Intercontinental title against Ricochet, they'll kick things off here tonight. will go one-on-one with the ECW Intercontinental Champion, the inaugural ECW Intercontinental Champion, Tyler Bate, who loves to be inaugural champions for some reason. And then, as you know, Drew McIntyre will face the winner of this match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Universal Championship. Will this match be or will Bobby Roode do what The Rock did and choke and fall short and allow AJ Styles to retain the Universal Championship? Still forgot to give Bobby Roode other words. There's a lot of different. Hey, you know what? I do that, and I don't really care. I don't mind him coming out in the blue robe all the time. If he wins, I'll write it down. Because then he'll deserve other robes. But if he loses, then why would I even waste the time to go in and look at other cards? I much like doing the entrances. I don't think I'll ever stop doing entrances. I think I'll just let the YouTubes get copyrighted by WWE and say, because I highly doubt many places will monetize me anyways. My logos and my name. So rely on Patreon and PayPal. Cash App and shit. And whatever Twitch does for me. They look out for your boy. Yeah, for now. Till they realize who they have affiliated. When they get partnered, they're gonna be like, wait a second. What do we do? It's just the devil. AJ Styles, the Universal Champion, set for his second title defense since winning the title back at Backlash in a triple threat match against Braun and The Rock. And Styles would pin Braun. Wow. It led to The Rock getting the title shot. So The Rock was like, "We need." And then The Rock beat Kenny Omega and AJ Styles was fuck. I guess I'll have to give you a title shot. And The Rock was like, "Face me one-on-one, bitch." And he was like, "Who's Finn Balor?" And then Finn Balor beat The Rock, and The Rock was like, "Oh shit, go back to the drawing board." Here, Ty Dillinger, and was like, "I want my rematch, Finn Balor. I whoop Ty Dillinger, another small guy like you." Yeah, well, Ty Dillinger's not Finn Balor because Finn Balor whooped The Rock again, and then AJ Styles took The Rock. Yeah, took The Rock out. Introducing the challenger. He is the glorious. Oh shit, the one that's happening at SummerSlam. NWO, Kevin Nash and Big Show versus War Raiders. Introducing the champion. He is the defending, undisputed WWE Universal Champion, representing the Bullet Club, AJ Styles. Also, AOP versus War Raiders, which we got to see just a week or two ago. Oh no, we got to see that last episode. That we making live tonight on YouTube. So if you missed ECW episode 28, it'll be on YouTube live for this episode. Whenever I end the stream after this match. And shit, yeah. Championship on the line. AJ Styles defending the Universal title for a second time. Bobby Roode for the first. Usos versus Undisputed Era. Oh, dude, that would be sick. Why would you hurt my brain with the fucking of all the flippy shit that happened in that match? My brain is melting right now thinking of possibilities of Usos and Undisputed Era. Bro, the promos those two would cut on one another. God damn it, Jay. Why would you do this? We must petition that. We must start a hashtag. Usos versus Undisputed Era. Yeah, it has to be on NXT. Triple H has to design the matchup. Fuck Vince McMahon letting that shit happen. Fuck it. Just get the Usos in NXT. Let's just send the Usos to NXT. They keep fucking up on the main ways. So far, nice bout for the champ and the challenger. AJ Styles, Bobby Roode, nice collar elbow tie-ups. A little even. Ref break it up. It was so even. And champ in control of the challenger, and now the challenger taking back. Kind of what I expected of the match. Back and forth. The real question is when the match gets deep. We get into the deep water. How you stay afloat is the real question for Bobby Roode. We know Styles can float for a very long time. He is not afraid of the Sharks, as he has won the Universal title in a triple threat match by pinning the Monster and who saw destroyed by the Icon Sting. Sting is the fucking giant killer. I don't care what anybody says. That was a matchup from the beginning for Braun Strowman. I don't think Strowman knew what he was getting into calling out Sting like that, but nice headbutt by AJ Styles. And the champ taking it to the challenger right now on the outside. Referee the count of 6. Remember the championship advantage for AJ Styles. If he gets counted out or Bobby Roode gets counted out, well obviously if Bobby Roode gets counted out, but he retains the title. The title cannot exchange hands by a countout or disqualification. Bro, I'm so excited. I want to fucking see that. Undisputed Era got murdered by AOP in my universe, so they're basically dead right now. I honestly don't even know when they're going to be back. Adam Cole might come back after SummerSlam. He's the only one that's not injured right now. Bobby, what's his name? Fucking, damn it. Roderick Strong. That's what it is. Roderick Strong, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly are half dead. I forgot who fucked up Roderick Strong. I think it was the Jester. Yeah, I think Jester fucked up Roderick Strong. And then AOP took Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly into an alternate dimension of pain. I felt really bad for them. So they have all the leave they need to recover. Is that small? The attachments don't take but like a few seconds. Characters in DLC are usually only a few gigs. What is Bobby Roode looking for here? Styles Clash maybe? Pile driver? No. Whatever it was, AJ Styles with the back body drop. And a low kick. Looking for the snap suplex. This has been interesting back and forth match. Styles with a phenomenal blitz. Missing the spinning back fist, but still able to get it off. Ooh, nice baseball slide into the Hurricanrana. Could be it for the champ right there. He could retain his title. No, gonna go for more damage. Runs the risk of counters. Oh, here we go. Glorious DDT. Middle of the ring. Bobby Roode taking a hooks the leg. Could we have a new Universal Champion? 1, 2. AJ Styles just able to kick out. Woo! Just like that, Bobby Roode almost won the Universal Championship. And we were about to have a glorious SummerSlam. And 30-minute tag. Oh, some of my tag matches be going. That War Raider AOP Steel Cage match was pretty decent in the wrong last week. It was that's gonna be live. That was last night. Or last week, whatever. Last Tuesday. It'll be live on YouTube. That was the co-main event. Fucking Razor cost it. I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna spoil it for you. Razor cost the AOP the tag. They had their match one in the bag. All he had to do was pull row off the cage and then climb out. But he went for Hanson, and Hanson was already at the top. He even initiated the climb. Then once he realized that Rowe was at the top on the other side, he just said, fuck it, I'm gonna try to beat him. Oh, here we go, calf crusher, middle of the ring. Bobby Roode has nowhere to go, no choice but the tap out. Unless he finds a way out of it, and no, AJ Styles retains the Universal Championship. That's what I thought would happen. Your winner, and still the WWE Universal Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. Bobby Roode definitely looks sad in defeat. I mean, it was a good match. That's official. AJ Styles has tapped out Bobby Roode in the middle of the ring to defend the Universal Championship. Woo, what a night it was here tonight. And in case you missed it, here's a preview. Oh. I accidentally pushed the cord on the other controller. It was like stuck. Ricochet falling short to DDP. The Diamond Cutter proving to be too much. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford picking up a huge count-out victory over the Revival. Scott Hall in storybook fashion getting upset that Finn Balor threw up the too sweet, went after him for Finn Balor's trap, only for Finn Balor to fall for Scott Hall's possum package and get put out for the 1, 2, 3. Now, Bray Wyatt away from breaking up that pin. It was so close that we're gonna run review on the replays and double check to make sure he didn't actually make contact before the referee hit the hand for 3. And we will get back to that. Sting destroying Braun Strowman to go on to SummerSlam and fill in the last slot alongside Goldberg and Seth Rollins to face ECW's top 3, which is going to be the Jester, Rhino, and to be determined opponent. And then as you just seen, Bobby Roode tapping out to the calf crusher in the middle of the ring to AJ Styles. He hit the glorious DDT, but AJ Styles too resilient. I told you, man, that AJ Styles can float for a while, and he is not afraid of the sharks. The next show will be tomorrow. I normally do it at noon. I'm off work, so I could do it tomorrow night. Since there's a bunch of you, do you want to see noon Central Time ECW? Let me show you. Tomorrow will be noon Central Time, or do you want it to be a 9 p.m. Central Time ECW? Let me know right now. Because I'll do that. I'll do whichever one y'all pick. You see, SummerSlam is not this Sunday. It's not next Sunday, but it's the next Sunday. Yeah, Johnny Gargano is a resilient one. He beat Sting in this universe. Back in Money in the Bank or Backlash, one of those. Noon it is. It'll be noon Central Time. Like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live. Don't forget to use code PubGesus at fadegrips.store for 20% off. And get your grip on. They're almost as good as tits. And, as I've been forgetting forever, I should probably remind people, if you go to intotheam.com and use code PubGesus, you get 10% off. You're welcome. I will be back with probably some PUBG or Siege or something. I also have to download Jump Force because my girlfriend's about to play the fuck out of it behind me. And my PP is going to be hard the whole time, and I'm going to just want to play it, but I can't because it'll be downloading. Because she didn't buy it until after I started my stream. Yeah, sucks for me. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now. Like 10 minutes or so. I'll be back.